I'm Gnosis. Welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 10th of February 2021. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. This particularly interesting spread that you have here in your current position. You have the Eight of Swords, you have two Queens, you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. You also have a Knight of Swords here. Your current situation is far from ideal, and you most certainly do not feel that you have freedom of thought or freedom of expression. This isn't subjective, this is actually how the situation is. The more subjective aspect of this situation represented by your consciousness, the Queen of Wands. As with the court cards, often the person who is the subject of the reading is represented by these cards. So I'm assuming that you are represented by Queen of Wands, maybe even the Queen of Cups in this instance. Queen of Wands, a card of indulgence, carnality. Fascinating that you are restricted in terms of your ideas and your intellectual self-expression, yet at the same time you are unfettered in terms of your passions and your appetites. Are you perhaps shutting out your reason in order to pursue what gives you pleasure? The reason I say that is because you have the Knight of Swords in your unconscious. The Knight of Swords takes his idea to the fullest extent, he puts it into action. Whereas the Eight of Swords here, showing that either we are afraid of thinking for ourselves, or perhaps we're afraid of the consequences of thinking in a particular direction. Much easier for us to indulge ourselves and to live in a world of passion and sensation than to think about the consequences of our actions. In your near future, you have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups in opposition here to the Queen of Wands. It seems that in not thinking about the consequences of our lifestyle and the decisions that we make, we have cut ourselves off from our emotions, or more particularly, the emotions of those around us. In your final position, you have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups I often think of as being a negative figure, somebody that is emotionally insecure, whereas the Queen of Wands tends to signify somebody indulging in their passions. The Queen of Cups tends to denote somebody indulging their emotions. Of course, as we get older and our life takes certain turns, we as a person turn and change. I think this reading is about thinking about what is really important in life. If only we can think outside of ourselves, we can perhaps attain some of the sweetness that makes us a complete person. So that's your daily tarot reading for the 10th of February 2021. I'm Gnosis. Please join me for more readings.